on the front page. CS Kipchumba Murkomen, PS for the same ministry, Raymond Omolo, and the police IG. Because the PS came out a day or two before this meeting in Homa Bay and gave an assurance that there will be no violence in Homa Bay. Then again, we saw what we saw. Does it mean that his words count for nothing?
Good morning, Edie, and my good friend Kinyajoy.
Good morning.
I was in the villages, so I drove from Mwingi to here.
Oh.
So you can imagine.
Karibu sana, and thank you for making it.
And it's quite unfortunate that we are discussing what I would call Kenyans' lives. Because when your security is threatened, when there is no peace, when you are attacked, we are talking about your life. And it's quite unfortunate. But my big question I would ask in a different manner. Why? Question would be why? And who are organizing these so-called goons? And what should police do? The answer is very simple. And I'm lucky, or we are lucky to have a lawyer who will tell you a police officer will not arrest anybody walking, running, moving around before they commit a crime. So if there are a group of people either walking or going to a rally, and in the midst they turn to be goons, and you can only be arrested after you have committed crime, at that moment there's nothing police can do, because their role is to protect those people, goon or no goon. You become a goon when you act. But when you are walking freely, you are not a goon. When you are moving, you are interacting with the people, you are mingling, you are not a goon. Until you make a certain move, which will convince the police that you are against the law. So the police will not arrest you because somebody is calling you a goon somewhere. But the most unfortunate thing is that the people who are driving this agenda are actually leaders of this country. Leaders from both divide. We cannot say it's the government. We cannot say it's the opposition. I can tell you without fear of any contradiction, this is driven by the politicians themselves across the board, which is quite unfortunate. And when you organize goons, what are you intending? Or what is your intention? What do you want to do to your opponent or to the supporters of your opponent? And this may lead to chaos, because that is how I would say civil war starts. It starts with a spark, all right? I hincha or I hurt Kinyajoy. He may be defenseless at that point, but his brother, who is bigger and has bigger chest than him, he will come calling and he will defend him. My cousin, who has a bigger chest than, and I think you understand what I mean when I talk of chest, okay? He will come calling. So they will start, oh, this is a Mukapa who is fighting Kikuyu. It will start like that and move on. Mind you, when you hear a leader telling his people that then they will find or will know that you voted for a particular person, will come to your house and pick you. What are you doing to the people of this country? What are you saying? Because I cannot understand you. I cannot hear you. I hear you, but I don't understand you. What are you saying when you tell people, the moment we will find out that you voted for this person, it doesn't matter who, we will come for you. That person has their right to vote, there's their right to associate as per Article 4 of our Constitution. They have their fundamental rights of doing whatever they want to do. So the problem here
that police are a bit reluctant to act on such people because like in this case, there was a politician who is on record asking these people to do certain things, even attack establishments that may have hosted certain guests within Homa Bay. Does it disturb you that the police are yet to act up until now on this politician?
I will not go to the police 100%, because Kenyajui will tell you we have institutions. which have been put in place by our own constitution to act on such instances. And like I've told you, the police comes in only when you commit a crime.
Okay.
We have an institution which checks what Kinyanjui is saying, what Mutambu is saying, what remarks did you make. We have that institution.
Right.
All right? So, as much as we want, it is more fashionable to blame the police, because everything happens in this country, we run to the police without necessarily, no, let me make my point, without necessarily asking ourselves, what nature of this crime?
Has a crime been committed?
Yes. And who is responsible?
Yes.
Because I may speak today and call upon Kambas to go against some certain people. What does that mean?
Okay. And when we come back, Wakili will be breaking it down to us. So where does it stop being simple political rhetoric and it crosses into the realm of